How's it going, everyone? We are here at Lake Pro Tackle up here in Lindsay, Texas for the WeCast convention. I'm going to show you around.
What? Why? I think I like it.
Hey guys, we got our new EDC reel coming out here in just a few weeks. We're just getting ready to release it. It's got a dual action braking system. It is just phenomenal. Different than the other DC reels you see on the market. And man, if you're trying to get it in the Bates family, $200 price point, actually $199. You can't beat it.
What's going on, NBA? Hope you're having a great day today. We are at the WeCast Tackle Show. First new product showcase, really in North Texas, all around the country, honestly. We got a bunch of new products here. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, most unique ones. Most of these are not released yet. So we're going to go around here. Hopefully next year we got more products. I know we're missing a couple brands. Kicking it off, one of my favorite series of rods is the X-Pride lineup. If you're into pinging a minnow or you just want extreme sensitivity, the X-Pride is exactly what you need at a really great budget cost. So you're sitting anywhere from like that $259 to $300 range. Ultra sensitive, one of my all-time favorites. Moving around here from Rapala, the DT12 crankbait. This uses a DT10 body with a DT14 bill, so you have that same smaller profile to get really finicky fish, especially to trigger and eat this right here. Really cool stuff. The claptail, I'm not going to go into that one. That one's really cool. J-Dub did a video for me, so awesome from them. Next up, if you're into long worms, the G Crazy from G Crack, not yet released. This is an 18-inch worm. Nico rig, drop shot, weightless, up under docks. It has a very just limp finesse action, so you can fish this many different ways, spinning or casting gear. One of the more unique baits that we have. Of course, bunch of cool stuff from G Crack. Kicking it over here, one of my biggest confidence baits overall, and really not bait, sorry, scent. One of my favorite scents of all time, the Bait Pop. This is endorsed by Jacob Wheeler, Scott Martin, Bill Dance. You can slather this on your hard baits, your soft baits, spinner baits, chatter baits, anything like that. Comes in a brand new size tube, 20 milliliters. You're also getting 4 different scents, so shad, gamefish, crawfish, as well as garlic. One of my favorites, Bait Pop, all-time producers for me, especially when it gets tough. We have our own tungsten now. I'm not going to read into that there. Big icons, bunch of sizes. I'm very excited for this. This is going to come out in about a week or two. Hopefully, this is the brand new G-Flag 175 from Go Design Works, a JDM company. This can be a soft glide bait, but it really swims extremely well. Coming in a gizzard shad and a bluegill profile when it does come to the United States here in a couple of weeks. And that kind of wraps up most of my new stuff. We also have the brand new ice scope rod, and you probably won't hear about this anywhere else because these are not released to the public yet. But Lake Pro Tackle and John Shin have made a rod with Leviathan swim bait rods. This is going to be a just perfect rod, especially putting into tight places like brush, thick areas where you normally wouldn't want to throw a swim bait. This is 7'9". It is a heavy parabolic bend, great for baits anywhere from really ½ ounce up to 5 ounces. You can throw really big baits like a Clash 9. And this is a little sneak peek at the rod right there. Got it paired up with the Calcutta. Perfect for a 200 size reel is kind of where we like to tell people for that. So yeah, next year, come to the WeCast Tackle Show sometime in August. We're not sure yet, but stay tuned. Thanks, guys.
Alright guys, so as you saw, the WeCast Tackle Showcase at Lake Pro Tackle up in Gainesville, Lindsay area of Texas was really cool. Shout out to Lake Pro Tackle for putting it on. They had free food and drinks. They had discounts store-wide on tackle and supplies. They had some vendors there, really cool vendors like Pure Fishing and Bates Fishing. And they had a bunch of unreleased products and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. It was basically like a miniature version of ICAST, and it was really awesome. The turnout was great. There was a lot of people there. Shout out to all you guys who went out there. Shout out to everyone who came up and said hi to us. Just overall a great show and a great time. And we really appreciate Lake Pro Tackle for one, putting it on, and also for their support of our channel and for helping us out over the past couple years. We really like working with them, and great people up there. If you have not been to Lake Pro Tackle, definitely go check it out. Best tackle shop in North Texas. You will not be disappointed. Customer service is top notch, and they have a great selection. They work really hard to make sure that they stay up to date with all the latest trends in the industry, and they also have quite a bit of staples and classic lures. So definitely give them a shout. Go check them out. You can always order online if you're too far away. Everything is loaded up on their website, lakeprotackle.com. Pretty simple. So definitely go check them out. Shout out to them for doing that. Shout out to Bates Fishing and Pure Fishing for being there and for letting us film some segments with them. The Pure Fishing segment wasn't actually in this video. We're not allowed to release that yet, but we are planning on releasing that here in a couple months, and also having like an on the water portion with their rep, kind of detailing what's going to be happening, or detailing what each lure and kind of the action and what they're designed for. So that'll be cool. But shout out to everyone that was there and everyone who filmed segments for us. Appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. We did film the opening day of dove season just like we did last year. Right now, we don't plan to release that next week. That could change if we don't get a video this weekend, but we're going to kind of sit on that. But just as an update, we do have a shot cam now. So our hunting video quality, the quality on our hunting videos is going to go up tremendously because we actually will be able to see where we're pointing the gun now with that shot cam. We also got a head strap for the GoPro, so I was wearing that. Opening day, Ian had the other GoPro on a gooseneck, kind of mounted out towards where most of the birds were flying in, and then he had the shot cam on the shotgun. So hunting video quality will go way up this year. We're really excited about that. Going to try to film a decent amount of dove and duck hunting, maybe try to do some hog again like we did last year, and maybe even a deer hunt. I killed 2 deer last year, but I wasn't filming. I was up in Missouri and just couldn't really run the camera all by myself and focus on hunting the deer. So maybe try to do that this year. We'll see. As far as upcoming videos, it is currently September 2nd. As I'm filming this video will air September 4th. And then the next day, basically September 5th on Friday, I will be out on Cedar Creek practicing for the first NTX Bass Elite Fall Solo Series tournament. I think Ian's going to practice the next day on that Saturday the 6th. So we're each going to practice one day for that event. Up there at Cedar Creek. The event is September 14th. So depending on how practice goes, we should have hopefully at least one video of both of our practices combined. If we both have a good practice, we might have 2 videos. And then the next week on September the 14th will be the first NTX Fall Solo Series tournament of the year. So depending on how that goes, we'll either have one conjoined video from our tournament, or 2, since it's a solo trail, we'll be fishing against each other separately, solo in our own boats. Looking forward to getting back in that trail. We fished it the first year, and then second year we sat out. Last year I broke my leg, so we weren't able to fish it. So this year is their 4th year in existence, but it'll be our 2nd year fishing it. So excited to get back after it. We had a decent first year, but not great. Hopefully this year goes better for us. Schedule's really good, and we're really looking forward to it. So should have a lot of fishing content coming up soon with all of that. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching this one. We'll see you next week.
I got the bread and I got the juice. I got some dogs and I let them loose. Bring in the storm and this ain't the Zeus. Walk in the skies but this ain't the loop. This ain't the cruise. We ain't the same, you ain't have a clue. I'm in the game and untouchable, cause I got the flame and this is the proof. Loading my tote, I still want all the smoke. We ain't talking about jokes, we just talking about more. I see all of my goals and it's looking